Hi, you guys. Sorry, I know. I'm sorry I have not been around in like a week. It seriously felt like a millennium, and I just, oh my god. Let me explain real quick. I was suffering and being tortured by my own body all last week. I get chronic heartburn, and it just would not go away last week. It just would not go. It was camping, and it was prison shanking me from the inside, and it was just the most painful thing I can imagine. I had zero energy, that amount of energy. None. Zero out of it. Like, horrible. I had hardly any energy to even watch feeds, because I was like, oh my god, I can't even deal with Danielle right now. I can't even handle Chrissy. Like, what? I did watch a little bit. I do know the goings-ons that happen, but I did not have the energy to watch as much as I normally do. I didn't have any energy to hardly even get up out of bed. It was the most painful thing ever to try to eat. So I didn't eat for a week because I was dying. It hurt like a bitch to even drink anything. I legitimately felt like Hades and the devil were having sex in my body, and they would just not stop. It's like, hurry up, hello, Hades, knock knock, get the fuck up out of here, because I'm over it. And poor Chip, he had to deal with me. Like, I just was not in it. So I do apologize. I know for a fact that, I know that some of you guys are probably like, where is she? Well, I actually got a lot of messages asking me where I was. If you follow me on Snapchat, which, again, if you don't, in the description box, then you would know that, why can't I speak? See, I'm just now getting back to normal me, and I still can't speak. Like, what? If you follow me on Snapchat, then you know that I was not feeling it, and I kind of explained on there. But yeah, I wasn't feeling good. So, okay. So, quick little update for those of you who may or may not follow along on Facebook or YouTube or online, whatever. Shelby, she won the second part of that dumb laser HOH because they redid it. Yeah, well, Shelby won it, so she got HOH. She put up Danielle and Jason, which I would have as well. They did that stupid wannabe prank on the plastics, and it was completely unnecessary and 100% stupid. I don't know what gave them the idea to do that, and thinking it was like a good little, oh yeah, this is a great idea, let's go do this. Like, what? Okay, that sounds like a great idea. Piss more people off in the house. Like, what? I don't know. Either which way, they got put up on the block. Morgan, she got nominated by America, which made me a little sad. But I dealt with it. I wanted to see Chrissy up, but, it is what it is. At least Danielle was up, right? Shelby, she ended up winning the Domino's HOH. Power of Veto. I actually really, really liked that Power of Veto. I thought it was really fun to watch. Morgan, you're a dipshit. She just kept saying, I don't have enough Domino's. I don't have enough Domino's. This is defective. And I was like, oh, shut the hell up. Like, tap, tap, Morgan, use your eyes. Your dominoes are too close together, bitch. Spread them out, and you'll see that you have more than enough dominoes to do this damn POV. And she ended up doing it, and she felt stupid afterwards, which she should have. Danielle, she got called out by production because she wasn't doing it right. She even admitted to not having read the rules properly, so, I give her that for admitting that she was wrong or whatever, but anyways, so Shelby, she obviously took Morgan down, and Danielle went home. Yes. I was so excited. I didn't necessarily hate Danielle, but I found her to be very annoying and extremely hypocritical, And quite honestly, I got over her quick. So I was happy to see her go. Morgan, she ended up winning the HOH, so she is the HOH this week. She put up Jason and Chrissy, and they just had the Power Veto competition like 2 hours ago, 3, whatever it is, and Jason ended up winning. It was like this maze competition, so they had to like crawl on their hands. They had to crawl on their hands and their knees and go through this little ass maze. Oh my god, it's a maze! And pick up 3 ears of corn or whatever they're called. Why are they called ears of corn? Like, I don't understand that. They're not ears. They are in no way, shape, or form ear, like, no resemblance, so I don't get it. Either which way, Jason won it. Shelby and Morgan sucked so much ass. And of course, you got Morgan throughout the entire veto. I've already been over here. I've literally been over here. There isn't a 3rd ear of corn. It's not in here. And it was so funny. It was as if she held a grudge towards this one little corner where the 3rd corn was, because she would go to it, and then she would turn right back around, right, like, okay, so here it is, okay, and here's, like, the wall. She was supposed to go like this, and then go in. No, this bitch is what she do. She'd be here, and then she'd be like, okay. And the entire time was yelling about how there wasn't a 3rd one, and we were all watching it like, this chick, I can't even handle it. Last week the veto was defective. This week you're saying there's no 3rd corn. You're, like, come on, use your brain. And she kept saying, oh, I've literally been everywhere. Obviously not, bitch, because it took you 105 years to find the damn 3rd corn. So you clearly had not been everywhere. But, like last week, she felt stupid afterwards, so I forgave her. You know. But Jason and Justin flew through that damn competition like it was nothing. Like they were like, blah, 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 blah. And it was crazy. Like, Justin is huge. And he went through that little ass thing, being all tall, having to, like, crawl like a little baby. And he did better than Chrissy. He did better than Morgan and Shelby. And I was like, Shelby, you are a tiny wombat. Why did you do so terribly? Morgan, you're fit as shit. Why are you doing horribly? Why is it that Chrissy did better than both of them? I don't know. I'll never get it. Here's what I do know. Jason got the power veto, so he's going to be pulling himself off. Duh. And Shelby is going to be going up. Why? Because Justin got the last care package. Woo! Yeah. Maracas, I think. Yeah. I think that's what they're called. Anyways, he got the care package, which made me so happy because I love him. The final care package, which was, you had to complete a little challenge thing and then you're automatically in the final 4, so you can't be nominated at all this week. You're like 100% safe. There's no question asked. You are a safe mofo. And he got his little challenge that he had to complete was walking on one of those little rope things that it's like a balance kind of deal. You know, boop, 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 like the acrobats do in the zoo. Wait, no, in the circus. But yeah, so he got it, which was awesome. I was like jumping. I was like, yeah! And I was super pumped. But, so, tomorrow is the Power Veto ceremony, obviously. And it's not like we don't even really need a ceremony. Why? Because we already know what's going to happen. Jason would be Marcellus if he didn't use the Power Veto on himself. And we all know he's going to use it. No question there. Shelby, you're going up. It was so funny because after the competition and they revealed who won, Shelby and Morgan just booked it upstairs and was sobbing. I don't know why I find it funny when people sob. I don't know. Maybe it's because they make funny faces. Shelby makes the weirdest faces I've ever seen someone make whilst crying. And I was like, Every time she sheds a tear, I'm like, oh no, here she goes again. Stop. But, so yeah. Shelby, you're going up on the block. Most likely you're going home. Bye. You had a good run. I thought you were going to make it to the final 3. Doesn't look like it now, but who knows? So, we know that Shelby's going up on the block, and she's most likely going home. Why? Because Justin is the only one that will be able to vote, and who knows where he lies. I don't know. I think that he's back with Jason and Chrissy, but I could be wrong. I don't fucking know. Here's what I do know. That Shelby is most likely going home, which sucks because I thought she was going to make it to final 3. I thought she was going to do really well and win, but it doesn't really look like it anymore. So, bye. Like, I've never been much of a fan of hers, so bye, Minerva. See ya. What do you want to be ya? You know, like, I don't care. But that would put Morgan in a very shitty position, so we'll just have to wait and see how that works out, because, yeah. But, anyways, let me know in the comment section what you guys thought. Sorry this video wasn't, like, super, like, more in detail about things that have gone on. Like I said, I'm still on, like, half energy, but I'm getting back to I'm getting back into my groove. Why can't I speak? So, I'll be back to, like, 100% normal in the next video for sure. But then again, at the same exact time, at this point in every season, feeds get so boring. Like, they get super hella lame and boring. All they do is sleep or play Jenga. And it's just, it's stupid. So, I don't think that there's going to be a huge amount of anything going on for the rest of the season until the finale, but we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about Danielle going home. Were you happy like I was? Were you happy that Morgan won HOH? And who do you want to see go home out of Chrissy or Shelby? Because we know that Shelby's going up on the block. So, and really quick, I want to just say that November is Epilepsy Awareness Month, and being that I am epileptic, I wanted to throw a shout out to all my fellow seizure having peeps. It's not a fun thing to have, and it's not a fun experience. And even for all the loved ones whose family member may or may not have epilepsy, and they have to help them and all of that, it's a tough job, I know. I've never had to take care of anybody with epilepsy because I've always been the one having seizures, but I do know that it's a pretty intense thing to have to deal with. My boyfriend's been doing it for 7 years, so I know it's a hard job to do and it's not fun to have. So I just want to say I love y'all and I'm feeling ya. It's a difficult thing, and I also want to just inform everybody that you do not need to be born with epilepsy to become epileptic. I was not born with it. It does not run in my family. It happened to me when I was 20. Just a random thing, and ever since I've had seizures, etc. I have so much medical debt from it because of the ambulance rides. My memory is shot to hell. My teeth are all fucked up because of the seizure medications that they kept putting me on. It's not an easy road to go down, so if you have it, I know how you feel, and I'm with you. So, with that being said, if you have a loved one who is suffering from epilepsy, go give them a big ass hug. And if you suffer from epilepsy and your family or friends are always there for you, go give them a huge hug too, because they deserve it. So anyways, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye!